Hi, my name is Danielle Nash, and I'm doing an ESW, so an employed social work option for my internship this year, and I'm doing it at my employer, which is the county mental health clinic. And I'm doing kind of a macro focused like data analysis and quality assurance and quality improvement focus. So kind of looking at our clinic and helping to implement some new strategies. We just became a CCBHC, and we partnered with an FQHC. So those are kind of new designations for community mental health clinics and community medical clinics. So there's a lot of new policies and procedures and sort of like some fidelity type program criteria we need to meet. And so I'm really excited for those opportunities to work on those. So I'm kind of learning a lot about like various like charting tools, flow charts, and other sort of tools like online, and then also and just like things to implement for quality improvement and quality assurance and metrics and ways to gauge things like that and ways to measure things. And so I'm doing like PDSAs, so plan, do, study, act, and kind of like rapid change implementation, and then going back and analyzing the changes that we've made and seeing how they work, and then sketching out various workflows and then trying to streamline those and make those more efficient. So the first thing I'm taking on right now is alcohol and drug counseling, the intake process for that. So like somebody calls and they need to do an intake, they want to get into services, what does that look like? And then and kind of charting it out and then figuring out ways to streamline it. And it looks different depending like if they're coming from a detox facility, or it's a fax referral, or it's a doctor that refers, or maybe they're already engaged with our system. So a lot of little nitpicky tedious details like that, but I kind of like that type of work a little bit. So that's been kind of cool. It's been a nice balance between like kind of the clinical one-on-one stuff that I normally do. So kind of a nice break. And of course I'm excited to learn like about all the different technology that I can use kind of in the agency. And so I've been using Google Drawing a lot for my flow charts. But and then critical self-reflection, practices that I think are supportive of this type of work. I just think having the opportunity to, because I live in a really rural area, having the opportunity to like be a student and like misstep and misspeak and be corrected, and then and kind of start fresh each day has been really really nice. Like I feel like I'm able to be vulnerable and to ask questions and to learn, and I know that there's no fear of like people being mad at me or like holding it against me, because I know I'm totally like new to the stuff that I'm doing with this internship, and everybody's really excited to help me. With that though, I feel like I have to be kind of critical in what help I take or who I let kind of mentor me or like mold me as a professional. And supports I need for the development in my practice is just I think a lot of it for me comes down to like just relationships and knowing who I can reach out to, and making sure those are people that I respect and people that I want feedback from, and people that I can kind of turn to when I need something. I feel like there's so much feedback, and sometimes it's kind of this unsolicited, just like white noise that I need to just kind of let go. But when it's people that I really respect and I really think like, I want to be a social worker like you someday, that's feedback that I'm like really hungry for. So that's really nice. But yeah, that's what I'm up to. Bye.